Ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what's really out there? Get ready, because today we're diving into 15 unbelievable facts about space that will absolutely blow your mind. You think you know space? Think again. Let's start with something close to home. Did you know that a day on Venus is longer than its year? That's right. It takes Venus 143 Earth days to rotate just once, but only 125 Earth days to orbit the Sun. Imagine your birthday coming before the next sunrise. Speaking of strange planets, have you heard of the Diamond Planet, 55 Concrete, an exoplanet about 40 light years away? Is thought to be made largely of carbon. The immense pressure and heat can mean its surface is literally covered in diamonds. Talk about a treasure hunt. Now, let's talk about size. Our Sun is massive, right? You could fit about 1.3 million Earths inside it, but that's nothing compared to the largest known star, UY Scuti. It's so enormous that if you replace our Sun with it, its edge would extend past the orbit of Jupiter. We'd be inside the star. It's almost impossible to comprehend that scale. Space isn't just big, it's also eerily silent. Because there's no air or atmosphere to carry sound waves, space is completely quiet. So, all those epic spaceship explosions you see in movies with massive booms? Totally fake. It would be a silent, yet spectacular, light show, and while it's silent, it's not empty. The smell of space, according to astronauts who have been on spacewalks, is surprisingly distinct. They've described it as a mix of hot metal, seared steak, and even raspberries. That's because of dying stars and other chemical compounds floating around. Let's journey out a bit further. Have you ever heard of a rogue planet? These are planets that don't orbit a star. They've been ejected from their original solar systems and now drift aimlessly. Through the vast emptiness of interstellar space, there could be billions, or even trillions, of these lonely wanderers in our galaxy alone. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Back in our own solar system, Mars is the tallest volcano we know of. It's called Olympus Mons, and it's a shield volcano that stands nearly 13.6 miles, or 22 kilometers, high. That's almost 3 times the height of Mount Everest. It's so wide that if you stood at its summit, its slope would stretch beyond the horizon. And what about the building blocks of life? Scientists have found a massive cloud of alcohol in space. Sagittarius B2 is a giant molecular cloud near the center of our Milky Way, and it contains billions of liters of vinyl alcohol. But don't get any ideas, it's not the kind you can drink, and it's mixed with some pretty nasty chemicals. Still, it shows that the complex molecules necessary for life are present throughout the universe. Here's a mind-bender for you: neutron stars. These are the collapsed cores of giant stars, and they are incredibly dense. Just a single teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh about 6 billion tons. That's more than the weight of 900 Great Pyramids of Giza combined, all in a tiny spoonful. They also spin incredibly fast, some rotating hundreds of times per second. Now, let's talk about time. Due to Einstein's theory of relativity, time actually moves slower the closer you are to a strong gravitational source, like a black hole. This phenomenon, called time dilation, means that if you could orbit a black hole and then return to Earth, you would be younger than everyone you left behind. It's real-life time travel, in a way. Speaking of black holes, they don't just suck things in. They can also sing. Well, not literally sing with voices, but the black hole at the center of the Perseus galaxy cluster has been observed creating pressure waves in the surrounding hot gas. Scientists translated these waves into a note, and it turns out to be a B-flat, about 57 octaves below middle C. It's the deepest note ever detected in the universe. Did you know that there's a giant reservoir of water floating in space? A quasar located 12 billion light years away is home to a water cloud that holds at least 140 trillion times the amount of water in all of Earth's oceans combined. It's the largest and most distant reservoir of water ever discovered. This find suggests that water has been abundant in the universe for most of its existence. Let's bring it back to our galactic neighborhood. The footprints left by the Apollo astronauts on the moon will likely stay there for at least 100 million years. Since there's no wind or water on the moon to erode or wash them away, they remain perfectly preserved, a silent testament to one of humanity's greatest achievements. Here's a fact that truly highlights the vastness of space. If you were to travel at the speed of light, it would still take you 100,000 years to cross our own Milky Way galaxy. And our galaxy is just one of an estimated 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. We are truly just a tiny speck in an incomprehensibly large cosmos. And for our final fact, a cosmic puzzle, we can only see about 5% of the universe. The rest is made up of dark matter and dark energy. Dark matter is a mysterious substance that doesn't emit or reflect light, but we know it's there because of its gravitational effects on visible matter. Dark energy is an even more mysterious force that is causing the expansion of the universe to accelerate. So, 95% of reality is completely unknown to us. From diamond planets and silent explosions to cosmic alcohol clouds and time-bending black holes, space is more strange, wonderful, and shocking than we can ever imagine. Every discovery just opens up 1,000 new questions. What do you think is the most mind-blowing fact about space? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me on this cosmic journey today. If you enjoyed having your mind blown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an adventure. Until next time, keep looking up.